then.
Tant pis. Le PC là, faut vraiment qu'il bouge un peu son cul là, parce que ça commence à être chiant là. Bon, on en est où? Avant qu'on prenne le contrôle de Survivor Series, merci pour l'aide. On va récupérer nos titres en équipe NXT Unity ce soir à NXT No Mercy. Jamais la vie, on fait confiance à CM Punk et Yuno pour faire le boulot. Je soutiens la team WWE. Idem, donnons le ton avant les Survivor Series. Vous allez être déçus, croyez-moi. Ok.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Escapes out of that. Oh, man!
Roll up here. And she kicks out way too early. Oh, big knee lift. Oh, shot to the back of the neck as well. As their opponent, look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. Unrelenting with these knee strikes. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Ah mais non, parce que je suis obligé de faire des dégâts, donc faut que je le contrôle. En fait, je sais pas si ça aurait marché si je le laissais faire.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Producing a trampling.
Avec CM Punk envoyé Bailey dans le coin supérieur droit avec un Irish whip. Ok.
Place into in the corner. Punk's knee to the face.
Followed by an emphatic short arm clothesline.
Tag made. There it is. Reversal.
Pourquoi j'ai l'impression que Punk il est avec eux?
On Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
M'en doutais.
Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Bon. Un de plus qui veut se faire botter le cul, hein. Bon, c'est pas grave. Ça me fait plus de cul à
I've
botter.
never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all downing Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, These superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Plus 15, je pense que c'est plus 15 pour tout le monde. Alors... 19. Point disponible 14. 5 défense. Hop. Voilà, ça c'est fait. Alors, j'ai pas mal de choses à lire, dis donc. Quoi, CM Punk est un menteur sans aucune intégrité? Quelle surprise. Même la défaite et la trahison peuvent nous éveiller. On va te faire voir, CM Punk, c'est tout, rien à ajouter. Vive les nouveaux champions, ta gueule. CM Punk, bon, c'est sûr que NXT Mutiny veut gagner sur Survivor Series. Ah, putain, t'es vachement optimiste, toi, dis donc. Pile quand on croit avoir toutes les réponses, les questions changent. CM Punk et moi, on n'a pas toujours été d'accord, ta gueule. Bon débarras, CM Punk, profite d'être du côté des losers avec NXT Mutiny. Ciao. Ah, c'est parce que j'ai pas appuyé sur les trucs. Je peux mettre effacer tout négatif, voilà. Ok, donc on a Becky, on a Troy, on a Charlotte Flair et on a Jade Cargill. On va commencer par Becky.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you. But my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bayley's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Parce que elle veut faire revenir Bailey, mais Bailey, à l'époque, on peut très bien faire semblant de revenir pour mieux nous abattre. Qu'est-ce qu'elle en dit, Charlotte?
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Ouais, donc
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think
en
about the
gros,
best mix for the
Becky
team,
veut
and
faire
it's
revenir
not just
Bailey
you asking, Charlotte.
et elle veut faire revenir
You weren't
Tiffany.
quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out quickly.
Et Jade, elle dit quoi, elle? Tu veux faire venir qui, toi?
Hey.
Tu peux te faire venir Naomi, ça sert à rien. Logiquement, elle est pas repartie avec eux.
partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Le problème, c'est que Charlotte, elle est trop réputée pour retourner sa veste comme ça d'un coup. Becky, c'est à peu près pareil. On va tenter Jade. Hein.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
On va essayer, hein, tant pis. Hein.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jay Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know... Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
Bon, tu lâches? Merci.
Shoulders down. Big kick out.
C'est quoi son coup spécial à elle? Pump kick sur le ring courant.
Still as determined as as ever.
Bon. Elle est en train de me saouler là par contre. Hein.
Going for the cover. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Makes the cover. Fends off the 3 count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Tu peux le rentrer si tu veux. Ah. C'est comme ça.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
The cover. Jade is your winner here. Here is your winner. Jade.
Voilà, ça c'est fait.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts. Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill. Demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
Well, I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal. What a counter!
Backbreaker delivered, and that'll have you walking funny. Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Big forearm. Getting tossed out of the ring like that could do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Discus.
Enfin, il va pas me casser les couilles aussi non plus. Bon.
Settle it between the two of you at the end.
Oh no! Bad match out your feet off the ground.
Check your face after that one. At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
German suplex.
Oh, she's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, but she clearly has just as much of a chance to come out on top of this battle royal as anyone else here.
Putting an end to the elimination attempt, just like that.
Possibly looking for a new point of attack. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Spine buster.
Elle va m'attaquer, je parie, la connasse là. Ah ouais.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
On a vu l'utiliser un attaque exprès.
Lights out.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end.
Ah, c'est Raquel Rodriguez, putain, j'avais pas vu. Oui, Tommaso, j'avais reconnu.
Bailey turns it around. Good Lord, so effective. Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you...
Va te faire en...
gets the win.
Je préfère me calmer là parce que là ce matin j'ai l'impression que c'est pas mon matin. Putain.
She meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one, all in a punch. Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle.
Smack. And she reversed it.
J'ai pas demandé de faire ça, hein, mais c'est pas grave, le jeu est bien opti apparemment. De base, moi j'ai appuyé sur carré pour faire une attaque en ramenant la personne. Mais... Et j'ai l'impression que maintenant dans les Battle Royale et les Royal Rumble, on peut plus être à deux sur la même personne pour le virer. Ça, je trouve que c'est vraiment nul par contre. Ou alors je connais vraiment pas la touche pour le faire, mais je sais pas.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Every counter being answered with another. Back and forth, counter after counter.
And Raquel wasn't as focused as she should be and paid for it there.
Oh, dites-le si vous êtes tous sur ma gueule, hein, ça ira plus vite. Hein. Personnage, je vais même plus contrer, là, plus rien à branler.
To the midsection. Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. Knee drop.
Fighting to stave off elimination has to stay in the ring.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Mais ils sont tous sur ma gueule, c'est une dinguerie.
Good defense from him. Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Both wrists captured and pow. Oh, man.
Forced to the outside.
Allez, toi tu dégages. Bah oui, c'est moi qui me prends le stunner dans la gueule. Bah oui, effectivement. Le mec il s'occupe de Bailey depuis tout à l'heure, puis il a la dépulsion, il a dit allez, je me retourne, je fais un stunner. sur ma gueule. C'est parti. J'ai tellement rigolé quand on va tous se mettre sur notre gueule à vous aussi. Il y a moins de monde, déjà je vois mieux. Ah ouais, Jade Cargill elle est tellement bourrée que je peux même pas contrôler le personnage normalement. Alors, toi tu dégages.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
Forearm. Ducked underneath. German suplex.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Elle arrive à le contrer.
Suplex. Turns that away. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor. Being placed in the corner here.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off. Go behind.
German 9. Oh, ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts. And Bayley met with some resistance there. That's just the nature of the Battle Royal, Cole. If anything, they should be worse off by this point in the match.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
Big forearm.
German suplex.
Going for the elimination.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible
Je me suis
energy.
trompé de touche. Putain, je me suis trompé de touche. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai appuyé sur R2 triangle.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense.
Up high.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Slam down.
Jade's fully intent on ending things here. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jade.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Bayley sent to the...
Voilà.
Cargill gets the win.
Putain.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win.
Passerai chez Mutiny. Bien, si le vestiaire y croit, à la Punk y croira aussi. Il faut qu'il en soit convaincu si on veut que ça marche. Je comprends bien, mais sache qu'ici à la WWE, ça zappe le moral des troupes. Tout le monde dit que si tu pars, ça aurait les vannes des départs. Fais-moi confiance. Tenez bon encore un peu et le moral remontera plus haut que jamais.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
Ouais. Allez, c'est parti. C'est officiel un match que la WWE ne diffuserait jamais gratuitement à la télé. Chad Gagné contre le champion NXT, contre le champion NXT Io Sky et le champion NXT Trick Williams dans un match handicap. Alors, restez après le match pour voir Jade signer son contrat chez Mutiny. Je ne veux pas passer pour un complotiste, mais pour quelqu'un qui pense à rejoindre Mutiny, Jade a fait beaucoup de mal à leur effectif. Tu es tellement endoctriné par la WWE que tu ne vois même pas l'évidence. Jade et Mutiny. Bon, je pense pas... Je sais pas.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions. If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill
on va voir ça. Hein. Ils nous font jouer avec Jade, mais ça se trouve, elle va les rejoindre aussi.
If she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Tiens, dégage-toi. Hop.
Spine buster.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Allez, Io.
Oh, what a quick
Montre-moi ce
answer.
que tu sais faire.
She managed to avoid that offense. Double stomp.
Hop. On va essayer de l'affaiblir le plus possible avant qu'elle passe la main. Si elle arrive à passer la main d'ailleurs. Et elle va faire une prise.
And Sky will get dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
German 9.
Oh, solid forearm.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Alors Io, t'arrives pas à te battre, t'arrives pas à te défendre. Faut vraiment que t'es mieux à Mutiny.
Unbelievable athleticism. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Hop, rejoins-moi en dehors du ring.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Bim.
Io able to fend her off.
Trading counters here.
Oh! Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Connects on the kick.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Ah, connasse.
To stop the things. Jeez. Gets driven into the corner.
Cargill responds. Shoulder tackle. Ooh. Reverse on Cargill.
Caught with a punch. Io with her sights set on ending this.
Ah, j'ai contré, vas-y, arrête un peu vos conneries là.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. Ooh.
And retaliates with a counter. She's looking to go top rope here. Watch out. She completely missed there.
Elle m'aurait eu, franchement, j'aurais dit, franchement, ce jeu-là, c'est des conneries.
Uh-oh. Io Sky with the cover. Pulls it around, the shoulders are down. Kick out. She still has life.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Tag. Here we go. Clothesline.
Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Got them off their feet here.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Oh, man.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaden. Cargill stamping an end to this.
Shoulders are down. Oh, he just kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Powerbomb. Wasting no time. Into the cover. And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Wow, what a pump kick.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Trick got caught with all of it. Following it up with the cover.
2.
Et voilà.
Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes,
but he misses with a kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes. Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Ah, je pensais pas qu'il y aurait eu des trucs comme ça. Je pensais que ça serait en plein match, enfin, juste à l'avant-match, Survivor Series, etc.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
Reste à SmackDown. Je vais continuer
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry. I will.
Ok. Drew McIntyre, ça me paraît être un beau choix. Et Seth Rollins, pareil. Les deux, ils détestent Punk en plus. Que ce soit dans le jeu ou dans la vraie vie. Déjà, je vais augmenter la défense, la soumission, la frappe. Il ne reste plus que 7. Ok. On va voir un peu, c'est tout, rien à rajouter. J'ai vu le nouveau champion Unity. Ah mais c'est ce qu'on avait vu du côté de Yuna. Donc ça on s'en fout. Ah et puis il y a Jay. Intéressant. On va voir ce que Rollins a à dire.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
Je vais d'abord voir avec Jay et McIntyre.
I'll get back to you. Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Allez, on va voir McIntyre.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
On va voir
What do you
Jay.
say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Que j'avoue que Punk est Punk.
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Bon, maintenant on va voir ce que Jay a à dire.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in
J'avais
another
pensé à
minute,
Punk. Ah, mais putain, pourquoi j'ai Punk dans... J'avais pensé à Rollins et Drew, j'avoue.
So I want you and your bro.
Mais...
Right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mais... Jay, il est quand même plus fiable. Il est quand même plus fiable.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man.
Okay.
I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
Whoa.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this.
Ça va?
But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
Ouais, ça va nickel. Bon, j'ai pété un câble tout à l'heure à cause du chien qui arrête pas d'aboyer, etc. Mais...
I know, but I wish it was that
ça, ça
simple.
va.
Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom
Ah ouais,
turned the
non,
hose on us.
c'est chiant. Et depuis quasiment 8 heures. Et puis, pousse-toi, Ronron, putain, j'ai failli te foutre un coup de pied dans la gueule, là. Depuis 8h30 du matin, ça arrête pas, ça devient chiant, là, sérieux. Putain.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh.
Allez, c'est parti. Bon alors, pour l'instant, Shadow, tu en penses quoi? Ah ouais? Mitigé pourquoi? Est-ce que il y a des choses que t'arrives pas ou des choses qui te plaisent pas? Ah, parce que tu n'as pas le temps de découvrir le samouraï. T'as pas le temps de découvrir le samouraï. Ah. Après, moi, j'ai pas vraiment vu le jeu, donc... Et j'ai juste vu vite fait hier Cindy y jouer, mais sinon... Sinon, j'ai pas tout vu. Non, il a pas de truc de rebond. Alors du coup, lui, c'est quoi son finish? Ah, c'est dans le coin, je pense. En gros, tu contrôles le samouraï pendant quelques minutes. Je pense une vingtaine de minutes. Ouais, mais c'est peut-être fait exprès aussi. Le samouraï, c'est peut-être pas le vrai personnage de l'histoire aussi. Hein. C'est peut-être fait exprès. Hein. Max Suplex Neckbreaker. C'est pas la première fois qu'ils font ce genre de choses. Hein. Sur Valhalla, c'est pareil. Hein. Tu incarnes quelqu'un au début, puis après ça change de personnage. Hein. Ça, faut pas se fier à ça. Hein. À mon avis, c'est juste une sorte de prologue pour montrer un peu les bases du jeu. Hein. Ouais, mais après, faut le temps que ça se fasse. Hein. Après, on peut pas juger un jeu sur les 20 premières minutes. Hein. Si on jugeait un jeu sur les 20 premières minutes, il y a pas mal de jeux que ça serait un flop. Hein. Ouais, bah ouais. Ah oui, c'est vrai, c'est pas un match. Tiens. Le spire de Jewzo. Bon alors, t'es avec nous contre Mutiny ou pas là?
That felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
Oh bah après t'as le droit de donner ton avis.
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Ah, et donc il y a vraiment des fusils.
But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match.
C'est ce que j'avais cru. C'est ce que j'avais cru entendre Cindy parler de ça hier quand elle affrontait des gens. J'étais pas sûr.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
Ouais, c'est dommage d'avoir fait ce genre de choses, mais bon. La famille d'abord, et pour toujours. Les Usos se retrouvent sur le ring of famille pour affronter Akam et Razar, la semaine prochaine à Raw. C'est officiel. Ouais.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
En vrai, Naoui, j'aime bien. J'aurais voulu
These brothers have had their share of
ouais, mais bon.
And it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card.
Le problème, c'est moi, honnêtement, comme tu dis, il y a 15-20 minutes de jeu avec lui. Moi, honnêtement, je pense que c'est le mieux. Bah, j'ai shooté le mec en même temps. Et je pense que c'est mieux parce que justement, tu te serais trop attaché au personnage. Si genre tu fais 1 heure et demie de jeu avec, tu t'attaches trop et d'un seul coup ça change, tu te dis ah ouais d'accord, ce jeu c'est de la merde quoi. Donc honnêtement tant mieux que ça fasse ça. Honnêtement je pense mieux que c'est mieux.
Blasted right into the corner.
A quick response to Jay's offense.
And Jay saw it coming.
Bon, apparemment Jay il a pas envie de.
Taking quick cover from Jimmy Uso. Forces the shoulder up. We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Après c'est pareil, hein, je pense qu'au tout début du jeu, le samouraï, je suppose qu'il est quand même assez balèze.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. It took too long setting up for that maneuver. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Bah ouais voilà. Si c'est pour avoir faire 1 heure de jeu avec un personnage qui démonte tout sur son passage, je vois pas l'intérêt.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Super kick. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Look at the power.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ouais, vraiment pas tranquille dans cette baraque de merde.
Break someone's back and make them home. How do you counter the camel clutch? He's prying their hands apart. Oh man. Fist right.
Allez, bouffe.
What a clothesline. Jay with an opening to go high.
Ah ouais, vas-y, mets 3 ans à faire ta provocation, t'as raison. Donc voilà, donc pour l'instant je reste mitigé par rapport à ça, comme j'ai dit.
Sent to the corner. Turns it around. Boom.
Tag is made. Taken down.
Merci Little Fig pour ton follow. Merci beaucoup. Comment vas-tu?
Big splash across the exposed leg. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. He's going up.
Salut, salut. Ouais, du coup, pour ton message, après, trop cinématique, j'ai envie de dire, maintenant, tous les jeux, c'est comme ça, quoi. Tous les jeux, maintenant, tu passes ton temps à voir les cinématiques. Hein. Là, tu vois, Dynasty Warriors, t'as beaucoup de cinématiques aussi. Hein. Ah, j'ai un petit bug de... Comment tu vas, Little Fig? Ça va nickel. Qu'est-ce que tu fous là, toi? Dégage. Ah, nickel. Fais quoi de beau? Ça marche pas. Je fais un peu de montage. Nice. Ah, lui, c'est que le Spear J. Ah non, il a le Uso Splash ou pas? Spécial finisher. Ouais, il a tout.
Uso splash. Is there any life left in Rizar?
Faut bouger, Jimmy, hein.
Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Vous allez faire quoi de beau? Enfin, Fig surtout, parce que Luke, je sais que lui, c'est beaucoup de travail. Ouais, après tu verras bien. En général, les jeux, faut jouer au moins 2 heures pour vraiment se donner un petit avis, quoi. Et bienvenue sur le Discord de Little Fig. Bienvenue. Cet après-midi, je vais voir pour le stream. Faut que je voie parce que j'ai des petits trucs à faire. Je vais essayer de... Parce qu'il faut que j'aille rapporter une cage à mes parents. Donc je pense que je vais partir pratiquement après manger et je reviens. Putain, mais... Vas-y, c'est une dinguerie. Pourquoi le mec, il reste jamais, quoi. Putain. Allez, dégage. Allez, va te battre un peu, toi. Bah justement, c'est ce que je fais. Je reste même pas appuyé. C'est ça le problème. Ça je sais, c'est ça qui est bizarre, c'est que c'est ce que je fais en plus. J'appuie à peine sur rond. Mais bon. Encore un jeu bien opti ça. Pour l'instant il n'y a pas de bug, je trouve aucun bug, mais à des moments c'est dur, hein. Putain. Par contre je sais pas quand est-ce qu'ils vont sortir le chapitre 2 de The Island. J'espère qu'ils vont pas tarder non plus. Plus ça marche, vas-y, putain bien.
Here it comes! This one's over. Terrible position for Akam.
Eh, Jimmy, il faudrait peut-être bouger un peu ton gros cul là. Tiens, j'ai encore shooté le manager, allez hop. Putain, j'avais pas remarqué, Jay il est plus grand que Akam.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Hoisting their opponent up, look out! Snake eyes!
On aurait pu gagner 300 fois déjà, mais bon, Jimmy apparemment il a pas envie de bouger son cul. Ah si, ça y est, là il bouge. C'est aussi un truc que je reproche un peu aux IA dans le jeu. Les mecs qui sont avec nous, ils bougent pas leur cul, mais les autres, par contre, ils bougent comme il faut. Il a encore poussé. J'adore. Après, il va repartir, il aura des bleus, ce manager. Après, graphiquement, il veut. Ah oui, ça, je l'ai vu et franchement, c'est vrai qu'il est beau. C'est vrai qu'il est beau. Mais bon, le graphisme fait pas tout. Tu peux avoir un jeu super beau et...
You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight, while we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
C'est bien dit les Ouzo là, c'est bien.
It's time to shut down mutiny.
Les combos, c'est Ghost of Tsushima.
And everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Ouais, après moi, honnêtement, c'est pas un jeu que je prendrais maintenant, honnêtement.
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo, too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3 on 2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved. It's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Ça pas que vous soyez moins nombreux.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins. But I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
J'ai mon chat qui continue à aboyer dehors, c'est... Je vais pas le rentrer maintenant, ça sert à rien. Si c'est pour entendre du bruit puis le ressortir dans 2 minutes...
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant. But I'll stress how critical the situation is.
Ah, Jay, par contre, t'as rien compris, hein. Demander à Troy de faire ça, c'est comme si tu demandais à un enfant de 3 ans d'envoyer un texto à sa mère. Hein. Ça servira à rien si on va pas le faire. Enfin. Les Usos ne sont que 2, mais ils sont unis et prêts à faire face au chaos. Vous verrez la force des liens de la famille à NXT Mutiny. On a hâte de voir les liens de la famille Uso se briser quand Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa et Shinsuke Nakamura vont dégommer leur union à WWE. The Rock qui a mis un point. Est-ce que ma contribution a payé? Est-ce que The Rock va venir remettre de l'ordre et combattre avec sa famille?
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
Ok, c'est tous les coups de Braun Breaker. Bon, j'allais dire que je dois encore me laisser faire. Ok. Alors, je vais bien me laisser faire, mais la soumission t'oublie. Hein. Je vais me battre un petit peu quand même. Hein. De toute façon, il finira bien par me mettre des coups.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Allez, mets-moi quelques coups là. Déjà qu'on puisse passer à l'objectif suivant. Voilà.
Wait a second, it's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Breaker turns the tables.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar.
Faire mentir pour les équipes gagnants avec la tombée ou une soumission. Faire mentir, hein.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Là, je vais quand même contrôler Jimmy parce qu'on est à 2 contre 3. Et de toute façon, c'est pas, je suis pas avec mes personnages principaux, donc. Il y a personne qui a des dates d'ailleurs pour The Island.
Perfect Falcon Arrow. In off the tag. Big forearm.
Wards off that move by Ciampa.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Just breaking down the opponent. Enough already. Bam! And Jimmy Uso clearly ready for a fight here. Oof.
Nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Reverses the penitent. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. And into the corner he goes. Make a wish. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Non, 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 tu crois faire quoi, toi?
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Looking for a belly-to-back
Absolutely.
suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Turning it into the pin.
Up the rope he goes.
Ok, toi tu veux jouer à ça, Bacard. Hop. Un en moins. Nakamura qui va arriver. Voilà. Merci Jimmy de faire ton boulot. C'est cool.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Big splash under the leg.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the
Enfin,
drum.
je sais pas ce que c'est son coup spécial. Apparemment, c'est l'air d'être un super kick.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Ok.
Double super kick. And then quickly the cover.
2 count.
Voilà.
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton
Bon.
stares up at the lights.
On va essayer de rentrer le zouave. Ah bah non, il est encore en train d'aboyer, laisse tomber. J'espère que vous avez aimé la petite séquence rock ou so, on vous a bien eu. Va falloir changer de disque. Mutiny a fait un bid, on est toujours là et on est plus déterminé que jamais. Vous pouvez rien contre nous. Ok, alors venez à NXT Mutiny pour qu'on vérifie ça dans un match de Chelsea en équipe. Ok, on devra dégommer qui cette fois. Vous n'êtes pas les seuls à pouvoir réunir une ancienne tag team. Très bien.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready. Always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand.
Okay. If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire. Yeet! Yeet!
Yeet. Bon, je vais quand même rentrer le chien. Hein. Que je sais pas si au soleil il fait chaud ou pas. Allez, c'est parti. Un match TLC en équipe.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
Ah si, quand c'est les autres, ils peuvent aussi faire augmenter la jauge. Tant mieux.
Pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
He counters with a great reversal. Getting back into the ring now. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Faites passer Kevin Owens à travers une table. Ah merde, putain, j'ai refait la même chose. C'est d'une table, mais ils n'ont pas précisé laquelle. Ouais, ok. Je pouvais rien faire du tout, là, MDR. J'étais trop collé à au partenaire, du coup, je pense que ça... Je vais avoir du mal à le faire. Ah putain, je pouvais contrer, j'ai pas fait gaffe.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Big boom on the mark.
Whip back into the ring. Catches the kick. Clothesline. Here he goes for the win. And the referee stops the count before
T'inquiète,
two.
Jimmy.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Sit out, slam. And now he's back into the ring.
Oh,
Ouais,
wicked
MDR.
kick to the lower back.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Sending it careening through the table. Nothing.
Avec Jey Uso, saisit Kevin Owens en ring près des cordes, côté allée centrale. Voilà.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jey gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sami and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns.
Oh.
Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sami. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it. Superman punch.
Bim.
And the double
Bim.
super kick.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sami and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
Bon. Bah, mon personnage voulait que Jay convainc Jimmy, c'est fait. Et ben, on aura Roman Reigns en plus
Gotta hand it to you,
dans la
Jay.
team.
You and Jimmy really brought the fire to mutiny.
Yeah, and Roman brought the gasoline.
You know it. We're all in this together now.
So Jimmy and Roman are both on board.
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
Envoyer nos alliés s'emparer du titre Unity. Gagner quelques matchs à SmackDown. Gagner quelques matchs. Bah, pourquoi pas reprendre les titres?
We need to go after the Unity titles. It's time to make a big statement.
Agreed. It's a huge feather in Punk's cap right now. Let's make sure Mutiny walks into Survivor Series without them.
Yeet. But which two of us are going after it?
You two. There's no sense in letting Punk know we're all working together.
The less he knows, the better.
Great. Go get those Unity titles. We'll keep our Unity secret for now.
Allez, les Usos de nouveaux champions.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The two of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
Recruter deux alliés. Donc ça, c'est
Normally in
fait.
a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos.
Mais-
I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the mutiny team.
Attends. Parce que je savais pas que j'avais Jade en fait là. Ils préviennent même pas que c'est que j'ai.
Tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos.
But now here's Jey Uso. Jey nailed all of it. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. No, he pops the
Oh, Jay qui a failli nous faire gagner le match direct quoi. Putain la dinguerie.
right to the kidneys from behind. Down with the Samoan drop. Baszler isn't going to like what's about to come her way. Foot, meet face. And now Cargill is stalking.
news for Roxanne.
Cover on Perez. This could do it. Stopping the referee's count.
Ah ouais, mais ça va être chaud, attends. C'est même pas par élimination en plus. Oh non, vas-y, mais c'est abusé. De toute façon, il faut que je nique tout le monde sauf... Hop. Bim. Oh l'arbitre là, tu fous quoi? Putain! Putain, c'est une dinguerie, sérieux! Putain, il y avait 72, quoi! Non! J'avais 2 à surveiller, je pouvais pas le faire, putain, je suis dégoûté. Par contre, Fatal 4-Way comme ça par équipe, c'est vachement chiant. C'est vachement chiant. Putain, nique ta mère, quoi.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. And it's Jay. And Gargano is out. Kick right in the body. Snapmare takedown. Ooh, kick to the face.
Je vais garder mon finish. Que de toute façon, pour l'instant, je peux pas vraiment l'utiliser. Enfin, si je peux, mais je veux dire... Ah, toi, Gargano, tu peux casser plus aussi. Comme pour l'instant, on est trop nombreux sur le ring, ça sert à rien que j'enchaîne comme ça. Il y en a qui ont déjà pris cher quand même.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. That was all about inflicting torturous, long-lasting pain.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Oh, look at this. Lifted and completely helpless here.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible.
And she's beginning to look a little weary. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Striking with an A. Dempsey able to avert that. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Here we go. Here's the pin. He's able to cut off the pin count here.
C'est... Le match, il est pas dur, c'est juste fin. Il est faisable, mais ce qui est chiant, c'est le fait d'avoir 300 personnes sur le ring. Enfin, tomber, c'est chiant. J'arrive pas trop à suivre des fois.
She shows that she's far from finished.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. No must, nope.
Dave Cargill, the other opponent to get up. Not going to waste any more time, making it look easy. Oh, stopped by Baszler.
On va tenter quand même.
Jade settled this. She's getting fired up.
Ah ouais, il y a toujours quelqu'un. Ah mais Jade, c'est bon. Par contre, au niveau ciblage, j'ai l'impression que c'est beaucoup plus simple que dans le Fico 24, enfin que dans tous les autres jeux d'ailleurs. J'ai l'impression que peu importe si on vise quelqu'un, si tu veux viser une autre personne en l'attaquant, tu peux.
Familiar sight from Dempsey into a regal flex. Ripping and tearing at the face. Super kick, no. Yep. Oh, disabling the leg with that. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Press spot tough on that one.
Here we go. Cover. There's 2, 3, no.
Putain, toujours aussi long l'arbitre, hein. Dis donc. Mais il y a 6000 là, il y a 6000. Ah putain, j'ai jamais vu un arbitre compter aussi lentement quoi. C'est une dinguerie. Putain, mais t'es un arbitre de la première division, ça se passe comment là? Il est nul à chier ce mec hein. Il y a personne qui...
Complete control here. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Sean's got that intense look in his eyes. Solid driver.
Mais quelle salope hein. Mais quelle salope!
Breaks it up. Not on her watch. Oh my God! Stops the kick.
1, 2, 3, 4. Je crois que c'est l'arbitre qui va se prendre un finish.
But now we see Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the...
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. And she executes shading.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Là, tu peux pas gagner.
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. And Baszler continues to grind.
Je sais même pas comment on fait pour faire les soumissions là.
From a potential tap out. In the face. But now from the top. And she stops the count.
Ça c'est un arbitre payé par Mutiny, ça c'est obligé. Ah, dommage. Putain, Jay, pour une fois qu'il avait réussi à faire quelque chose. J'ai cru que j'avais le spire, putain. Mais pas lui. Ah, mais Jade, il me casse les couilles aussi, là, par contre. Putain, je disais que le ciblage était bien, mais en fait, putain, il est pas ouf, hein. Ah, y'a personne? Ah bah putain, bravo Candice, hein. Parce que là, franchement, on pouvait pas compter sur personne, hein. Oui, bien joué, Jay. Putain. Ah, il me cassait les couilles par contre celui-là. Félicitations à Jade Cargill et Jey Uso pour cette belle victoire. Ils méritent peut-être d'avancer nos champions finalement. On va même le faire sur SmackDown pour qu'ils viennent pas pleurer quand on les aura battus. Ça fait trop longtemps que vous tapez sur les nerfs de Mutiny. Le moment est venu d'apprendre où est votre place. On va faire de SmackDown une arène de Mutiny. Peu importe où nous sommes, c'est notre ring. Ok.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's going to try and pull something? Let him. One of his little schemes isn't going to be enough to stop me, or anyone I'd be willing to team with.
Yeet. Let him scheme. Tonight we're gonna do what the higher-ups wouldn't and strip those titles off Mutiny.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bailey and Lexis King.
Ouais, moi je pense que c'est pareil. Je pense qu'ils vont intervenir pendant le match en nombre. C'est sûr certain. Ou alors un match de bûcheron. Je pense qu'on va avoir une sorte de match de bûcheron. Quel duo va rester uni et quel duo va se séparer? Jade Cargill et Jey Uso contre Bailey et Lexis King.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Quand ils en coulisses, attends. Non.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. And Tony didn't see that coming. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Bang!
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Boom.
Good night. What a knee.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that card!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Il me contre tout le temps quand je fais ça.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Michinoku driver. Oh, ouch. Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
Faut que je fasse en sorte qu'il puisse plus contrer.
And stays one step ahead.
Voilà. On peut le prendre ça? Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon.
Tiens, allez, bouffe. Dégage, D'Angelo.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more.
Boom!
Voilà.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Bah alors, il est pas vu votre pote. Jade Cargill a envoyé Bailey dans le coin supérieur avec un Irish whip.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
He puts him into the corner.
Samoa drop. Wow. If the champions want to keep their titles, they can't allow any more of these double teams.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
On va essayer de l'affaiblir quand même. De sorte à ce qu'il...
Lexus avoids the attack.
De sorte à ce qu'il demande la main à Bayley.
Swinging neckbreaker.
And she quickly turned that around.
Brutal forearm.
Tiens.
That was vicious.
Voilà.
And tag. He finally made...
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
Ça commence à devenir très intéressant. Après le match pour le titre Unity d'hier soir, l'arbitre Chad Patton ne sera plus associé à Raw ni à SmackDown. La WWE garantira l'équité au Survivor Series quand la team WWE C'est bon, je peux lire au Survivor Series, quand la team WWE composée de Jey Uso, Jack Gargano et Raphaël viendra chercher justice contre Mutiny. C'est là que les titres Unity seront en jeu dans le dernier match de la série au meilleur des 3. Si la série se prolonge jusqu'à un 3e match. WWE, vous avez essayé de cacher votre équipe pour les Survivor Series, mais ça n'a pas marché. Comme toujours, nous avions une longueur d'avance. Et puisque Lexis ne sera pas là, je prendrai sa place dans le match pour le titre Unity. Et je ne sais pas si un 3e match sera nécessaire. Ça m'étonnerait. Tu as raison, CM Punk. On n'aura pas besoin de 3e match. Parce que la team WWE va faire mordre la poussière à NXT Mutiny. La team WWE va éclater Mutiny. Mutiny ne résistera pas à la force de la WWE au Survivor Series. Un mot contre ces guignols. Ok. Maintenant. 15 pour une. Et quelle heure 25. Bon, ça va, on a encore le temps.
A crooked referee?
Ah, il faut que j'envoie un message.
Just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities. Use what we do best.
Les attaques de front. On joue la carte de la manipulation. Attendez, avant de choisir, faut que j'envoie un message.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point. Face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
Zero miedo. C'est parti. Scoop, la carte des matchs de Survivor Series officielle a été annoncée. Match 1, Jattergill contre Io Sky. Match 2, Jey Uso contre Kevin Owens. Match 3 si nécessaire, Rafael contre Bayley et CM Punk. Mais on sait très bien qu'il y a un des deux premiers matchs qui va mal se passer. Un match qui va bien se passer. Et comme ça, à la fin, on aura notre troisième match. Ça faisait longtemps qu'on attendait ça. Le clan qui remportera notre série au meilleur des trois ne se contentera pas de la victoire. Il prendra également le contrôle de la WWE, écrivant une page de l'histoire en Survivor Series. Déjà, il y a une entrée, donc on peut être sûr que va y avoir un truc.
Survivor Series. WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
Pourquoi j'ai l'impression qu'il y a Jade ou un truc comme ça qui va trahir au dernier moment, je sais. Bah non, ils peuvent pas trahir. À moins qu'il y en ait un qui agit contre l'autre et je sais pas.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk, I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB.
Pardon?
You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
Ah, how predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here, right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all 4 of you down.
Bah viens, apporte-les tes fidèles alliés.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break.
4 contre 4, ça. Très bien. Ça marche.
Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the
Prenez les
final
devants
statement.
avec une victoire.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Goes into the corner.
Here's a
Allez, c'est
tag.
parti.
Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
The communication between these two
Alors moi
is
je
evident by that
contrôle
move.
pas les autres personnages, mais là c'est le scénario et tout ça, donc on s'en fout un petit peu.
Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating alone.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
Don't sound
Si
the alarm
j'arrive
yet, Cole. He's got a team of guys in
à le
his
mettre
corner
KO,
to tag if he's in trouble.
le mettre mal vraiment dès le début, ça sera déjà un bon point.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Kick to the back. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Yeah. Williams dodges.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Oh, no, it's...
Putain, mais c'est pas ce que je veux faire.
He kicks out instantly. Not yet.
Je pensais qu'il allait courir.
Jarring European uppercut. Oh, right to the throat. There was some power behind that punch. He tagged out.
Ouais, bon.
Turns it around.
Tag made.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Great reaction from Perez.
She's in for it now.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Planted face first.
Effective
C'est un
counter.
bouffon.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, drop kick.
T'as Jey, il a déjà son coup spécial.
Oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oof. Here comes your partner.
On va faire venir tout le monde, hein.
Smash.
Elbow drop. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
En même temps, Io, elle doit être quand même assez... C'est pas Io, c'est... Non, c'est Roxanne Perez. Elle doit être... Pour Jade, ça doit être un poids plume. Hein. Roxanne Perez... Elle est vraiment fine. Hein. D'ailleurs, on l'a toujours pas revu se battre, Roxanne, depuis Elimination Chamber.
And she's set right into that corner.
Close fist connects.
Elle vit plus que
That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, Jade, arrête un peu ton délire, là. T'es vraiment conne aussi, toi.
Here's the pin. Meanwhile, we have Perez. And she's not done yet.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
And able to beat Perez to the punch. Oh, straight forearm.
Hey. Parti. On va refaire le changement.
Roxanne had it scouted.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Hop.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Running knee lift. Kick to the back. Good night.
Good grief.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Boom. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
He's able to counter that. Left foot hospital. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
Whoa, out of nowhere.
Oh.
Shoulders up before two.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Caught with a DDT.
Bon, c'est pas grave, Roxanne a pris vraiment cher.
That breaker's shoulders are down for the match. Now we see Williams. Oh!
Elle a pris vraiment cher.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Double shoulder block. Ooh!
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. And staying with it.
Les autres, normalement, ils peuvent plus du tout intervenir, logiquement.
He saw that one coming.
Normalement, ils ont plus le droit d'intervenir.
Up and over with the Frankensteiner.
À moins qu'ils ont ils ont un laps de temps avant de pouvoir réintervenir. Ça, je sais pas.
Not a good spot to be in.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Pourquoi tu attaques lui? Le personnage que tu vas attaquer légalement est derrière.
Armringer.
Well, that changed.
Answer
Oh,
after
connasse.
answer for each other's offense. He gets the tag.
Ooh, bullseye.
Jay, tu fais quoi là?
Chucked right out of the ring.
J'arrive pas à contrer.
And she kicks out right away.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
J'arrive pas à contrer. C'est une dinguerie là.
In this position.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Il fait quoi, Jey Uso là?
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Alarms must be going off in Jade's head now.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oh.
J'arrive plus à contrer les gars. J'arrive plus à contrer, c'est une dinguerie. Ils sont trop lents.
Things are only about to get worse. Caught the leg. Close out.
Ooh, sharp kick. And Trick saw it coming.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Ça m'a niqué à finisher, c'est vraiment des bâtards. Il s'est juste relevé normalement. Il m'a même pas contré, c'est vraiment des bâtards. C'est vraiment des enculés. Hein. Il s'est juste relevé normalement. Il a même pas contré et ils m'ont niqué un finisher. Et en plus de ça, c'est impossible de contrer dans ce jeu de merde. Putain, c'est la dinguerie du siècle, là. Je me fais enculer dans ce match, quoi. C'est ouf, hein. Tout le monde de leur camp, ils ont récupéré toute leur vie.
There's the tag. Kick right on point.
What a beautiful swan time. Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Byron, it looks to me like Braun Breaker's in trouble. Will he tap?
I have never seen Braun Breaker in this much pep.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Oh, God, face first. Carried into jet.
Pourquoi j'arrive pas à contrer? Putain, ça me saoule là par contre. Hein.
Your legs go numb. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Kicks out after one.
Amazing effort by her. She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Bah, putain.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
De toute façon, après ce match-là, j'arrête. Même si je perds.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Cora can't find a foothold in this match.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn.
And Zagiri finds its mark. Caught with a clothesline.
Oh no. Eyes on the target. What's she got for Cora here? That has Cora counting the lights.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Oh! Boom!
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count, and she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
She's failing to put up any resistance here.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Up high. From the top.
Allez.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's 2.
Yes.
And she wins. That is a huge victory. Here are your winners.
Enfin. 38 points. Suivez-nous ce soir pour les Survivor Series les plus importantes depuis le début de The Rock. Sans vouloir te vexer, je pense que c'est un peu plus important The Rock. Ils servent des cocktails de crevettes dans la salle de conférence. Vous ne voyez même pas l'avenir qui se dessine juste devant vous. La vieille WWE prend fin ce soir. The Rock ne va pas choisir de camp. Phil. Mais Yuno et Raphaël ne vont pas se laisser faire dans le main event. On n'aura jamais le main event si Io Sky et KO gagnent leur match. Et même si on y arrive, vous avez choisi d'en faire un match sans disqualification, bande de débiles. WWE n'a aucune chance. Donc, on va augmenter soumission et résilience. Bon, moi je vais m'arrêter là les gens. Allez. Cet après-midi, donc dès que je rentre, je fais un stream sur Dynasty Warriors. Et j'arrêterai vers 16h30 hein, à peu près. Donc voilà. Donc à tout à l'heure pour Dynasty Warriors. Allez, bon appétit tout le monde et à tout à l'heure.